Thanks, Dr. Shrenjan, for a wonderful, introduction. Hi, everyone. Good morning. My name is Dev, and I have been, living in Bangalore over the last many years now, working in the senior management in IT. And alongside with that, extremely proud to be a part and a featured coach with WQ community. And but interestingly, today it's not about me, right? Because I'm going to bring out today's WQ champion, Rohit, who will be with us for the next couple of minutes. Will be sharing his wellness journey with all of us. And with a big round of applause, let us bring up Rohit with a bigger round of applause. Hi Rohit, good morning once again. And why don't you quickly, introduce yourself to a bigger crowd? Because we have been knowing each other for the last couple of months during your wellness journey. But it would be great if you can just, give a quick insight about, how about yourself and how did you reach out to me for your wellness journey? So over to you.
Thank you, Dev. Hi, everyone. I'm Rohit. I'm from Bangalore. I was basically born and brought up in Lucknow. I've been living in Bangalore from last 8 years now. I'm married. I have a 3-year-old son. I'm living with my parents in Bangalore. So we have basically completely shifted from Lucknow to Bangalore. From Bangalore, I can say is my hometown now. So yeah, I'm a software engineer by profession, and I work for a startup called Credit Pay, which is not yet registered. So yeah, we are working on it.
Okay. Okay, Rohit, good to know you and your background, Rohit. So,
Yeah.
the very first thing is that so we don't know each other, before the program, right? Because, it was not via any common channel. So, for the bigger audience, why don't you quickly share that? How did you reach out to me, Rohit? And, what made you to start your journey?
Yeah. So there's a colleague of mine. Named David. So I asked. David knew ki, okay, like I'm worried about my weight or this thing which I had. So he asked me to like. So David plays football with one of his friends named Rupam. So he made. So I was looking for a trainer. I had no idea there was something called as life coach or wellness community. I did not know. So I was looking for a trainer. So David introduced me to Rupam. So I contacted Rupam for a trainer, like health trainer. He'll help me in gym, he'll help me in workout and all those things. That's when I contacted Rupam, he told me about this wellness community. Okay, what is this life coach thing and everything. So Rupam contacted me with Dave. Because Rupam was also not the coach. Like he introduced me to Dave. That's where I met you, Dave, and then we started this journey of us.
Okay, great. So Rohit, when we met up, you were very worried about your health, right? And, you were looking for a solution. You have been trying so many things at that point of time. So what was your health condition, Rohit, a couple of months back, when we were about to, planning to start your, wellness journey with us?
So as far as I remember, like I have always been overweight. Like right from my childhood, like I've been always a healthy, a bulkier person. Like लोगों ने मुझे इतनी बार मोटा कहा है कि I forgot कि okay, like I had accepted this truth कि यार हाँ मैं तो हूँ, like there is nothing I can do, and like I was always doing something. I was doing something in between. I was doing gymming. I was doing all that thing, but yeah, nothing worked out. Like I was always 80 plus, no matter what the weight. Plus, when you are in 20s, when you even if you're overweight, your body takes it easily. But once you cross 30, now I'm 30, I'm 33 years old. The body started giving me symptoms because of all those the heavyweight things. So I started having back pain, my heel pain. There was issues in my neck. I showed it to doctor, and they said, yeah, there are some spine issues which are occurring due to your bad. Like obviously, I'm in IT, so I have to sit all day. So the back issues started crumping up. हेयर फॉल स्टार्टेड ऑल दो थिंग लाइक हेयर फॉल का मुझे इतना टेंशन नहीं था मेरी वाइफ को टेंशन था कि कोई हेयर फॉल हो रहा है बट या सो दीज ऑल इश्यूज स्टार्टेड कमिंग अप सो
Okay. And I still remember, when we met up, Rohit, you told me in the very, first day that I'll not be able to do any high jumps or something like that because you had a serious, back issues, right? You have been showing the doctors and, you were on some kind of medication at that point of time, right? So what was your state of mind, Rohit, before you started the program? what were you thinking at that moment?
So, like I remember when I contacted Dev, so I said कि यार मतलब at least if I lose 3-4 kg, I'll be very happy. मतलब मैं इतना ज़्यादा demoralized है कि weight loss cannot happen. I've tried so many things. I was like, if Dev can help me to lose 3-4 kgs, I'm really helpful. So weight was something which was always in my mind कि यार ये एक चीज है जो नहीं जा रही है. Like I cannot get rid of this thing. Plus the confidence in me, like no matter how hot it was outside, I always used to wear a jacket, no matter what. Like a tight t-shirt or just going out in t-shirt, I could never go. Like I never felt that confidence of, yeah, okay, I can go outside just by wearing t-shirt, because that's something which I always felt because people have been always calling me fat, so I always felt no, I'm not that I can express myself outside. So yeah, like couldn't wear those tight t-shirts. Jacket was always on with me. So
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So that's what, he told me one day when, we had been sitting for reassessment and things like that. He was mentioning that, this is something I need to get rid of because, during, all the seasons he was wearing a jacket. That's what he told me. And that's how the journey started. So Rohit, why don't you share what are your current results right now? Where are you in terms of your health, Rohit?
sure. So now it is almost 5 months I've been associated with this community. So I lost around 11 kgs in this past 4 months. Like from last 1 month, I'm more into maintenance mode where I'm working more towards some muscle building and all those stuff. But yeah, I lost 11 kgs in 4 months. More than the weight, I think the things which really matter for me are my BMI and my body fat. Like they're really like I was in a borderline of obesity. Like I was about to enter obesity BMI, and now I'm in a less than 25. You are in a standard value of BMI, so I'm in a green value of BMI in those terms. My visceral fat was 15%, have come down to 10%. So overall, more along with the weight which I've lost, I'm really happy with the body, the fat, the BMI, all those values, plus some muscle rate has increased and everything. So yeah,
Okay.
really happy.
That's so wonderful to know. And what are people telling you, Rohit, these days, when they're seeing you all around?
So
And
I just yesterday only the photo which was just showcased right now, the before and after, I showed it to my son yesterday. I said, okay, who are these? So he said the right one is Papa, the left one is he said he's Mamu. So my mom, so his Mamu is also a little bit fat. So he said left one is Mamu, right one is father. So I like people have been asking me ki how do like the people who know me, they've already seen me from past 33 years. Like they're saying, "Why are you health wise? Are you okay? Like is there some health issue? You have lost weight?" Then I have to tell him, okay, this is something which I've done, and people are asking, "Why khana khana chhod diya?" Like I said, ki, no, it's not about. I also used to think like whenever I used to see someone's post on Facebook or Instagram losing weight, I used to think, यार इसने तो खाना छोड़ा होगा 6 months के लिए, क्या क्या किया होगा. So really thankful to this WQ community, what has they have given me. Like it's not just what I've got in this 5 months. I think this is something which will remain with me for rest of my life. I know how to.
Mhm. So Rohit, why don't you share that as you mentioned, right? कि मैंने खाना खाना नहीं छोड़ा है, right? It was that I
uh,
was following. So why don't you quickly share, how the journey was, right? How, it started with you and what all did you follow? I still remember that, you had been on travel for a couple of months during this journey for some
uh,
personal work, for some official work, right? So how you were able to manage? Was it something like that you stopped eating? बहुत सारे लोग बोलते हैं ना कि dieting करना है मेरे को, right? So why don't you
uh,
explain that, what did you do, to
uh.
reach this stage?
So I remember like when we first contacted Dev, so he said me ki he saw a very good line. He said you don't have to eat less, you have to eat right. That line struck me, like because it was always about ki, okay, you have to starve if you have to lose weight. That's the thing which everybody, if you show someone anybody's weight loss photo, that is something which anybody would ask ki khana khana chhod diya kya. So I think consistent the balance of like yes, I traveled a lot. Like from July, I've traveled like one day was one international trip. There were 3-4 domestic. So in July we started this committee. In July I had to go to Bangkok, going to for an office party, and I was worried what I've been doing in past 1 month. They how will I continue this thing? So we and they, okay, let's start, let's do. So whenever I went to Bangkok, I partied a lot, but I made sure ki whatever things I was doing in my home, I can continue. Like 10,000 steps was a must, no matter what. Like no matter what parties I was doing, it the 10,000 steps plus I had to wake up in the morning and have to do like yes, if we are planning to go out at 9 o'clock to visit something, I woke up at 7. I did my workout and then went out. So I did not tamper with my schedule, and yes, I partied. So after that trip, I was not afraid of going out. कि चाहे फिर से travel आ रहा है, फिर से खाना I used to eat. मतलब I couldn't maintain that much of eating level, but I made sure that I'm doing workout. I'm having my. I took my all my proteins and my nutrition supplements, which was suggested. When I made sure that I had them. So yeah, so that was the schedule. Mm.
Okay. And on a lighter note, why don't you share what is your wife, have been telling you, right? When you started the journey and where you are right now, right? She has been also motivating you at the same time. She has also been, helping you. So, you can share that also with.
Mm. Yeah, so like my wife knows me from past 24 years. Like we have been knowing from class 6 standard. So like she has seen me from thick to thing, and like she has always seen me like this, fat, okay, are they some so but yeah, now she's really happy seeing this thing, but now she's saying I shouldn't be losing more weight, but yeah, she's really happy what
Okay. Good, Rohit. Good to know that. So, just couple of things, Rohit. Why don't you share a few key points, that you'd like to credit for your transformation, Rohit?
so I think food is very important, what you're eating. Like so before this, when I joined this community, i had I did all the things. I had done on and off gymming. I used to go gym, I used to do everything, but the thing was I should do all those. I do running, I used to play badminton a lot and all that thing, but I should do that and come back and have a good food. Okay, aaj paranthe bane hain, aaj puri bani, aaj to khana hai. That was something which was missing maybe. So that's when they've told me ki you don't have to starve, but you have to make sure you have what you're eating. So so the food, the complete food, the complete nutrition food, which we call, so that played a very critical role in this weight loss. So along with the workout, whatever I was doing, so I read somewhere if you're eating junk and you're doing gym, it is like you are driving your car with your legs on the brakes. So it's like even if you do workout, if you are not eating a good food or a complete food, there won't be any result. So food played a very good role. Second part was a consistency. Like no matter what, I never skipped a workout. Like I had to do workout. Now it has come into my auto mode. Ki, yeah, workout is really important. But yes, consistency was really important. It's not that ki, okay, first week में result आ गया, next week party करते हैं. No, I like for first 2 3 months are really important. Whenever you or someone joins this community, first 2 or 3 months are very important because that helps you to bring that consistency in your life. You have to see yes, well, first those things come into your regular habit, then it's an automatic thing that you know what's good for your body, what not good for your body. So uh, yeah, plus I would say do it for yourself. Yeah, yeah, whatever you're doing it for yourself. Yeah.
Okay. So just couple of things, right? What you were sharing was the food, which is very, very important, right? The second
Yeah.
thing, um, following someone right and be consistent at it, right? These are the very, very key parameters which are very important. The last thing, Rohit, since we have a bigger audience of, say close to 200 people, right? And everybody is probably in the mid transformation, somebody has decided to start the journey or on the verge of, completion. For the bigger audience, Rohit, anything you would like to share that, how this journey might help them, for their, for the rest of, their life and things like that.
So first thing I would say is don't consider it as a weight loss program. Don't. It's not. You might start with your primary aim of making a weight loss, but it's eventually a complete lifestyle, a life changes around it. You're not now. Definitely, weight is not in my mind, but the things which I've incorporated in this past 4 months, I think I would carry on for my rest of my life. The things that the things which I've learned in this 5 month journey. So weight loss is fun. I think weight loss is just a side effect, a byproduct, not a side effect. It's a byproduct of what we will be learning in this journey. Plus, I think the results which you see week by week, it's not that कि यार पहले 3 महीने कुछ नहीं होगा, चौथे महीने से or directly on the fourth month you will see some results. Like on the first week of this journey, I saw my weight lose got lost by 1.4, and I was like, wow. So that motivation is always with you because yeah, you're seeing results week by week. So that motivation always helps you to keep on going. And first 3 months are really tough. You have to follow it, but once you post that 3 or 4 months, it comes in your now. I know what's good for my body. Even I know I'm partying right now. New Year is coming. Today's Christmas. Tomorrow is Christmas. So I will be partying. But I know if I am having whatever food or I'm partying, I have to compensate by doing some other workouts. Or but I know like now my body knows what's good, what not good. So yeah, that's one thing which I'm really happy ki now I know ki, how I can maintain this. Like from past 1 month, I've partied a lot, I ate a lot, but my weight is consistent. I'm like pretty stuck on that weight. So really happy with
Absolutely. I think that has been a fantastic message what he has given, that, he is still able to maintain his weight irrespective of, the things what he has been doing for the last, 1 month. And he has been on a maintenance phase, currently working on gaining strength, working on his
that.
muscle and things like that. Good journey, Rohit. Really, many congratulations, right?
Thank you.
Because the wonderful thing what you have done is that before you finish the new year, you are moving to a
Yeah,
different look altogether, right? So wishing you all the best, Rohit, and good to connect with you in this forum today, and wishing you all the luck.
thank you.